Go ahead, continue doing it.
But I don't even know the whole song.
Continue, I'm listening.
Okay, alright, okay.
Good job.
Thanks.
You want to play it again for me?
Wait, one second. Let me get something.
You found what you're looking for yet?
I have.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Go ahead, I'm listening, darling.
Why are you talking like that?
Great job.
No.
You can. I don't know. I don't even know what that means anyway. Set the audio monitoring off. Where's audio monitoring? I don't even know where that is. Anywho. Good job, Kiki. You're doing a great job. Good. Great job.
I'm trying, Mom.
I see you are trying, darling.
Just...
Great job. You want to play another one for me?
Okay, there are more songs that I know. I just don't think I can remember them. Can I remember them? Mom, can I remember them?
I don't know. Go ahead and try. Why is it doing this? I don't know. Don't know why.
Mom, I got this. I can remember. This is easy peasy.
You can't remember it?
I got this.
You got it?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm listening.
Alright. Okay, let's do this. I got this. Hopefully.
I'm trying to find the chat for this. When the default option is selected, at monitoring device, infinite audio loops can be occur. What kind of English is that? It is recommended to set the audio monitoring off while streaming. Set the audio monitoring off? Where is the audio monitoring?
Probably settings.
Chat. What you say, Gigs?
Probably settings.
I bet it is somewhere. I don't know what this is. Just when it says chat, I want to see. View on web. Okay, there we go. That's where it says sign in to chat.
Yeah. Let's try that again.
Where you gotten rusty?
Yep.
No, I don't want it like that. Okay, guys. All right, come on in, guys. Come on in. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. We're going to be doing a little game. Let's see how many of the women on here you know. How many famous women do you know? Can you identify them? Do you know anything about them? And also, I have in the lineup some fledglings, so to speak, some newer women, younger women who are coming up, who are going to be taking the places of these older women who are currently going over the precipice of life. And you know how I always say life is like a scroll. So here are the younger people coming up, and we're taking the place of those who are in front of us. And that is how the scroll of life is going to continue. On and on and on and on and on. So thank you all for joining. If it is your first time here, I want to welcome you. Thank you for joining us here. I am trying to put up here my chat screen. I am not sure why it is acting up, but I'm gonna get it together. Okay, so thank you all, guys. Come on in. Let's get a few more people in here. Let's get a few people in here so that we can get on with this little game. Let's see how many of these women you all know. Go on, tell your friend to tell a friend and another friend to come join us. And let's play. Okie dokie. Go on, keep playing.
Find it first. See, I don't remember my notes.
You're not going to do what? Go ahead, I'm listening.
Got it.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. I'm waiting here for some more people to come on in before we start this live. If you have come on, guys, go ahead, hit that like button, say something so I know where my chat screen is, because my chat screen is currently not showing me anything. So let me see. This is supposed to be my chat screen. Let me view it on the web. Okay, there it is. Okie dokie. You're doing a great job. And I love you playing in the background. Thank you so much. Beautiful. You are a delight. I appreciate you so much. Oops, come on, guys. Thank you all for coming. Come on, guys. Come on in. Come on in. I need to know how to... Great job. Great job. Come on, guys. Come on in and talk to me. Talk to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. We are going to be having a game night. Games tonight. We're going to be seeing how many of these women do you know? If I just tell you a few things about a woman, would you be able to tell me who she is? If I showed you her photograph, will you be able to tell me who it is? Come on, guys, let's check to see how well you know the women of influence. Some are well known and some are up and coming. Let's see how many of them you know. Let's see if we can crown a champion tonight. Thank you for those of you who are here. Say something, guys. Say something so I know you are here. My bark is worse than my bite. So go ahead and talk to me. Say something. I won't hurt you. Say something so I can know that you are in the chat. Say hi. Say hello. Yep, I would appreciate that. Let me know that you are here. Let me... Okay. Okay, that is okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. Oh. All right, say something, guys. Come on, say hi, say hello. Say something. Kiki, I'm listening. Go ahead and play it. Okay, welcome. Come on, guys. Come on in. I'm waiting for people to come in. Say something so I know you are here. And let's get ready to play. Let's get ready to play this game. Let's see how well you know the women of influence. Those who have gone before us, those who are still here, and those who are up and coming. Because here on my channel, we celebrate every woman. We celebrate all women. It does not matter your circumstance. We celebrate every woman. Okay? And so today I'm going to be having this little game of checking your knowledge to see how well you know the women of influence of our generation, those who have gone before and those who are coming. There are many of them, but we are just going to do a few of them tonight. So if you are on the live, I appreciate you. If you are just looking, just watching me, thank you. If you are a traveler, thank you. If you are just stopping by, just to check out my channel, thank you. Regardless of the reason that you are here, I appreciate you. There's so many other things you could be doing, but I guess you stopped by here and I appreciate it. But if you all would just say something, start typing something in the chat so I know that you are here and we can say hello to each other. Okay, guys. Oops. Come on in. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in, guys. Start saying something. Let me see who is here. Come on, guys. Come on in. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Say something. Say something so I know you are here. Because I need to know who is going to be on the live, who is going to be chatting in the comments so I can know who's going to be answering these questions. Come on, guys, say something so I know you are there. What am I doing? Do you see what I'm doing? I'm checking your knowledge to see if you know the women of influence. Do you know any women who are up and coming? Do you know any women who have gone ahead? Do you know any women who are still influencing us in society too? So, right, that's what I'm talking about. Any women? Do you know any women who we have? Some women, I will be telling you something about them. Others, I will be showing you their picture and see if you can tell who they are. And some of them, I will tell you something about them and see if you can tell me which woman it is. So if you're in and you're going to be playing, I can begin. Let me get this in order here. I appreciate each and every one of you who is here. I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me. It's always fun when I come on the live. It's always fun. You know, I get to interact with the outside world, which I don't normally do except when I'm at work, really. Other than that, this is my little outlet. You know what I mean? This is where I come to share a little bit of me with the rest of the world and talk about little things here and little things there. Okay? So, if we are ready, Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you know one. Only one, you know? You know, only one? I wonder if Kizzy finished making that cornbread yet. Hold on, let me look on my other thing here. Let me see if my friend Kizzy over there is finished making her cornbread, because I wanted to see that cornbread. Oh yeah, see the cornbread there? Oh, that cornbread looks good. That cornbread looks good. Okay, guys. My friend over there at Kizzy Unstoppable on YouTube just made a cornbread. If you have never had cornbread, if you don't know how to make cornbread, go check her out and go learn how to make cornbread.
So this is a result of my cornbread right here.
You can go over there at Kizzy's Kitchen Unstoppable. You will see her making cornbread. Alright, so I'm going to begin. I'm going to start with this. You can hear that we're being serenaded in the background, which I love. Go ahead, Kiki, keep playing. Alright, so we will now begin. Alright, the first woman I'm going to show a photograph. I'm going to show a photograph of this woman and see who can tell me who she is. Tell me if you can see this photograph. Can you see that photograph? Who knows who this woman is? I think my virtual background is sort of messing things up a little bit. Not so much messing it up, but I'm not able to view this and I'm not able to view this woman properly. So I'm probably gonna have to change my background so that, okay, that might be better. All right, now tell me if you all can see this woman. Who knows who this woman is? Can anybody tell me who this is? Or do I have to give you all some clues? Do I have to give you some clues about who this woman is? Let me see. Did you see that woman, Gary? Did you see the picture of the woman I put up just now? Do you know who she is? Where are you? Okay. Go ahead and tell me. Oh, you didn't see her picture? Wait, I'll come. All right, look now. Tell me if you see the picture. Oh, you didn't see it? How come? No, that's not it. You say you didn't see that picture. Okay. Let me show it to you again. Or let me show you. Let me show you a picture. There is a woman. Do you know who that woman is? I'm putting her up right there. She is a woman of influence. Or you had seen her, you didn't know who she is? Or who is this one now? Can anybody tell me who this woman is? Do you know who this woman is? She's very influential. She is the kind of person I like because she don't care what you think. She don't care. She's usually live on Facebook. She's usually live on Instagram. No, she's not. I don't believe so, and I wouldn't think so. No, she is not. She's usually live on Facebook, live on Instagram. She is very well known for her stance on education, women empowerment. Should I give away more? Okay. She also works in radio. Who do you think she is? Do you know her? Have you ever seen that photograph? Who is she? Alright. After a few more seconds, I'm going to give you some more clues. Alright, should I give you her real name? Her first name is Kadeen. Do you all know anybody who is on Facebook by the name of Kadeen? Very influential. Very down to earth. And she really not care on one thing. And she not care on one say. Who knows who she is? Yeah. Nobody knows who this is? First name Kadeen. She works in radio. She's on Instagram. She's on Facebook like maybe like 6 times for the week. She's always on. She got Alexia Briggs. Who the heck is Alexia Briggs? I've never even heard that name. I'm so sorry. I don't know that name. Come again. Give me another answer. Her first name is... I said the first name is Kadeen. And you come with Alexia. Are you kidding me? You are a joke. Her first name is Kadeen. Does anybody know who this woman is? She usually has... like on a Wednesday, she has... Weather Wednesday or something like that. I'm going to tell you what she calls her Wednesdays. I don't remember what she calls her Wednesdays. And she usually has a nice little name for every day of the week when she does come on. She's a diva in every sense of the word. Do you know who she is? Once I say the word diva, that should make you know who it is. That should tell you who it is. Oh, really? You still don't know who it is? She's in radio. She's on Instagram and Facebook like 6 times a week on doing her lives. She is very influential on women in particular and young girls, always pushing for education, education, education. You don't need a man to take care of you. Learn to take care of yourself. I love her message. She's a diva in every sense of the word. First name is Kadeen. Do you need any more? You need some more clues? Can I give you another clue? Meow! Meow! That's the next clue I'm giving you. You still can't come up with it? Can't come up with it. She called herself Fluffy. She's a diva in every sense of the word, and she calls herself Fluffy. Come on, guys, if you're here, go ahead. Just like the stream. Just like it. Like it. Just hit that like button. It's going to cost you nothing to just hit that like button. You still can't come up with it. Alright. Well, we have spent enough time on this one. And so I am going to put her back. I will come back with her later on. This next one is... Who is this? Who is this? Does anybody know who this Jamaican icon is? When rain fall, it no fall upon one man. Oh, stop. Yes. This is my icon here. A real Jamaican icon. Y'all know when I get down to business, I go right over into her little scheme. When I get down to business, she and I are usually on the same page. You ain't going to hear this English. You're not going to hear any of this. You are going to hear it raw born patois. Yes. Yes. Hagwe asked him, Mama, what make you out so long? And Mama said, I no go ya go, come, you will see. Yes, tell me who this is, guys. Those of you who are here, hit the like button and tell me who this woman is. Does anybody know? Alright, I'm going to give you all 15 minutes. No, not 15 minutes. 15 seconds to tell me who this woman is. Because a long time, girl, me never see you. Come make we walk and talk. A long time, girl, me never see you. Come make we walk and talk. Because Pele John Cross sit down in the tree top, pick out the blossom. Make we walk and talk, girl. Make we walk and talk. Nobody knows? Come on, guys. It's been 20 seconds. I am not going to erase her. I'm going to put her to the side. And I'm going to come back with her. Somebody should be able to tell me who this is. Somebody should be able to tell me who this is. Alright? We are going to move right along. The next one is going to be, let's see whose photograph comes up. Okay, well, let me put this one back. Alright. Not too many people is going to know who this is, but if you're a Jamaican and you follow Jamaican politics, you should know who this is. Come on now, guys. This is Come on now, guys. Come on, help me out here. Who is this famous woman? She's in Jamaican politics. She's made a lifetime career in politics. She's now the Minister of Youth and Entertainment and something of that nature. Do you all know who this woman is? Do you all know who this woman is? Anybody knows? Going once, going twice. Anybody knows who this woman is? Come on, guys, like the stream. Come on, guys. Answer me here. Tell me if you know who this woman is. Anybody knows? Oh, I shouldn't do that. Anybody knows who this woman is? All right. Well, should I type it in the comments? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to move right along, guys, since nobody knows who that woman is. Let me find somebody else. Here is another famous woman. Another woman was broken barriers. Do you know who this woman is? Does anybody know who this woman is? If you're Jamaican, you should know who she is, but I'm not going to hold you to it. You still may be Jamaican and not know who she is. But come on, guys. This is the former Prime Minister of Jamaica, first female Prime Minister. And I know she won't be the last. Who is it? Who is it? Tell me, tell me, tell me. You say you know. Go ahead and tell me who it is. I'm waiting for you to tell me who this woman is. This is Jamaica's first Prime Minister, first female Prime Minister. She will not be the last because my eyes are wide open on Lisa Anna. My eyes are wide open. There are others who are up and coming who we know will one day change the landscape of politics in Jamaica and the world. You say you know, but you haven't typed anything. All right, all right. We will put her aside and we will come up with somebody else. Who is this woman? Do you know who this woman is? Cho, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Just behave, okay? Okay. All right, you got that. You got that right. Not the descriptive part. Just be nice. All right. Here is another Jamaican woman. She has put Jamaica on the map almost single-handedly in the Olympics year after year after year. She has come close and been denied the championship over and over again. But she is our icon. She's one of Jamaica's best. One of Jamaica's best female track representatives for Jamaica over the years. When I was growing up, her name was the only name I knew in female track and field. Hers was the only name I knew, and her face is the only face that I can recognize from that era because she's the only one that I knew. Does anybody know who she is? Do you know what her name is? Who is this woman? Do you know who this woman is?
There we go.
Anybody knows? Okay, you know? If you know, go ahead and type it in the comments below. Go ahead and type it in the comments below if you know who this woman is. Very famous. Like, seriously? No, she didn't. She was very, very good at what she did. She was just denied time and time again. And she has always gone back and represented her country proudly. Do you know who she is? If you know who she is, go ahead and type it in the comments below. And let me know. We have 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds. To go to see who can tell me who this woman is. Does anybody know? Alright. We are going to take her off the screen. And we are going to come with somebody else. You don't remember who it is? Alright, we'll come with somebody else. Do you know who this one is? Do you know who this one is? This woman has represented Jamaica in the most recent years. She has represented Jamaica. She has defended her title. She has won many, many medals in track and field. She has been a great run in the 100 meters, great run in the 200 meters, and in the 4x100. She has done us proud. Do you know who she is? Everybody, you say you don't remember. You don't remember who she is? She's most recent. So she's in most recent memories. So she shouldn't be too hard to remember. And I believe she is still running. This woman is still running. Do you know who she is? No? You don't remember who this is. Alright guys, go ahead and hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Don't make me have to beg you no. Me have to beg you no. Me have to beg you no for just touch the like button. The like button is the little finger that go up like this, you know. The little finger that goes up like this. Si yon wè dwet? On connaît dwet sa? Touche dwet sa. Mes amis. Yeah, she was really good. She still is really good. Thank you very much. If you're here, guys, thank you. Hit that like button, and we are playing. We are trying to see if you know your women. Do you know the women who have influenced the world, the culture, the changes? And do you know the women who are up and coming, making their own mark on society? Do you know them? I am showing photographs of women who have been influential on society. And if you are abreast with the women in society, those who have gone on before, those who are up and coming, go ahead and tell me in the comments below when I show the pictures on the screen. Thank you. Somebody has finally liked it. I beg me have to beg you know. Jesus, me not beg you know. But we beg you know for the little like. Alright, just hit the like button, guys. Just hit the like button. Oh yes, Gary, you got that right. It's Veronica Campbell. That's who that was. Let's see if we can find another person here. No, I don't think anybody here is going to know her yet. But let's see, who is that? Does anybody know who that woman is? Does anybody know who this is? This is, I shouldn't even, without introduction. She doesn't even need an introduction. You look at her and she's just beaming radiance. She's just beaming radiance. I mean, if there is one woman in the world that I would ever envy, it's her. And I don't envy anybody, but if there's one woman that I would, it's her. Yeah. She is fine, fabulous, beautiful, articulate, smart. You know it. What you mean, where am I? There aren't much women that change society. Listen, we have been oppressed for a very long time because there has been, society has been patriarchal historically, where women are expected to be home, pregnant, barefoot, and hungry. We are away from that now. We don't do that anymore. We're not staying home, make nobody breed we up, and sit on home every day. You see we barefoot and pregnant. We're not doing that anymore. There is a lot out there for us to do, and we are going out there and we are doing it. And there are a lot of stuff out there for us to achieve, and we are going out there and we are achieving it. Okay, guys? Okay, guys? So Verna, you know you're being unkind and I don't like it. Don't let me block you. Don't let me block you. Alright? That's your fair warning. Because I will. I will. Don't be mean. Don't say unkind stuff. Okay? Alright. Can anybody say who she is? Alright. Alright, the next person is going to be... Let's see, okay? Do you know who this woman is? Come on, guys, you can answer questions. People are just coming on, going off, not saying a word. Come on, guys. It's not that bad, you know. Does anybody know who this woman is? This woman has done so much for society, for girls in particular, for women in particular. She is a strength, the voice of reason. She is the strength of, women's movement. She's an author. She is an actress. She is a journalist. Of course, I would. Yes, I would do that. Because I don't like you being unkind. All of that you're saying is totally unnecessary. If you don't know who it is, you don't know who it is. All this description and all of that is it's uncalled for. Alright, guys. Come on in and let's see if you know the woman on the screen. Do you know the name of this woman on the screen, guys? No? Alright. Okay, guys. Let me get another woman on the screen. Let's see who... I don't know if anybody will recognize this woman. But let me see. Okay. Let's see if anybody will recognize. No. Okay. I listen to you and your truth. Does anybody know who this woman is? Now, this is another very famous woman that I kind of follow around. This is another famous woman, famous in Jamaican politics. She was Miss Jamaica World 1993, and she also won the Miss World pageant. She is now a politician. She is doing great things, very down to earth, lovely, wonderful, articulate, and beautiful. Now tell me, do you know Which picture are you talking about? Not the one on the screen right now. Who are you talking about? Well, who is the woman on the screen? That's the one we're talking about. The woman that is on the screen right now. Who is she? Do you know who she is? Come on, guys. Do you know who this woman is? Anybody? Nobody? All right. Well, we will take her off the screen and we will put up somebody else. Let's see. Anybody knows who this woman is? Do you know who this woman is? This here is the mother of reggae. The mother of reggae. Do you all know who this is? Come on, guys. One, going twice, going 3 times. Do you know who this is? Come on, type it in the comments and tell me who this woman is. Wife of the most famous reggae icon ever. Can you all tell me who it is? Go ahead and type the name in the comments below and let me know if you know who this woman is. You don't know this one? She is the mother of reggae. You should know who she is. She is the mother of reggae. So you should know who she is. She is the wife of our most famous reggae icon ever. Okay, 15 seconds are gone. 15 seconds are gone, guys. So I'm going to take this woman off the screen and we are going to put up somebody else. Let's see. All right, here we go. Do you know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? Can anybody tell me who this woman is? Our defending champion at 100 meters. Okay. She is... If you don't stop, you see, cha. Okay. Do we know who this woman is? She is the defending champion at the 100 meters. She has defended her title several times. She has gotten many trophies, and she has won many medals in Olympics for Jamaica. She is a tiny one. She is a small one, but she packs a punch. When she gets up off that field, nobody, I mean nobody, even with longer legs, can catch her. She is the little rocket. Jamaica's little rocket. Come on, guys, do you know her name? Do we know who this is? Anybody know who she is? Alright, I haven't heard from anybody, therefore I am going to move right along. Let me see. We did her already. Let me see if anybody knows. Who this is. Hold on. Let me see if you all know who this is. Do you know who this is? This the woman who was the first person to medal for Jamaica in swimming at the Olympic level. The first woman to medal for Jamaica in swimming at the Olympic level. Do you all know who this woman is? Anybody here knows this woman's name? Go ahead and type her name in the comments, guys. Do you know who this is? She is the first woman to medal at the Olympic levels for Jamaica in swimming. And considering that Jamaica is surrounded by water and there are so many people who are friendly with the water, who can swim, I'm surprised that we don't have more people in Jamaica, you know, representing us at the Olympic level with swimming. Now, I was born where the Caribbean Sea laps around my ankles day and night, but I only drink water. So, you know, I would love to see in the future where there are more Jamaicans being represented in swimming at the Olympic level. Now, this woman is the first one to medal for us at that level. Do you know who she is? Anybody? Does anybody know who this woman is? All right. Maybe not. So we are going to move her over there. Let's see. Does anybody know who this is? Does anybody know who this woman is? Alright, this woman is currently an attorney. But before we knew her as an attorney, she was the first Jamaican to win the Scripps Howard Spelling Bee Championship in America. Does anybody know who she is? Anybody knows who this woman is? No, nobody? Alright, I'm not going to tell you who she is either. But her photograph is right there. She is the first Jamaican to win the Scripps Howard Spelling Bee Championship several years ago. She's all grown up now, and recently she became an attorney. So here we have her. Okay. I think someone got the answer for this one already. This one is... Okay, I know who that is. This one. Does anybody know who this is? This is another very influential. She is a master at her game. She has won many championships. She is the other half of a sister act where she has represented herself professionally, been represented herself professionally at tennis since she was a teenager. She has won several championships as well as the Olympics. You better log on and type it. Yeah, log on and type it. No, it's not. It's not. Come log on and type it. Type the answer if you think you know who it is. Huh? How do you do it? You go on Hold on, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here. There's a woman on the screen. Go ahead and tell me who that is, if you know who that is. Go ahead and tell me who it is. Tell me who that woman is, guys. Go ahead and type it in the comments below. Oh my. I have an issue here. It's not functioning properly. Hmm? Okay, guys, go ahead and tell me who this female is. She is a master at her craft. She has been a professional since she was a teenager. She has done quite well for herself, winning several championships, also winning several Olympics and the doubles as well with her sister. If you can go ahead and tell me who this is in the comments below before we take her off the screen and move right along. Okay, guys, come on. If you are here, just hit that like button. Qued, it doesn't cost you anything. Just start typing in the comments. Tell me who this woman is. Does anybody know? 15 seconds are gone. And so we are going to move her, and we are moving right along to somebody else. Anybody here knows who, let me see, this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? Go ahead, guys, type it in the comments below and tell me who this woman is. Does anybody know her name? She's radiant. She's beautiful. She left us a little too soon, way too soon, about 23 years ago, something like that. She was killed in France. Do you all know who this woman is? Do you all know who this woman is? Go ahead, guys, and tell me who this woman is. She is a very, very famous humanitarian. She had caused an upset during her lifetime. A kind of a royal upset, if you will. What more can I say? We now watch her sons as they make their mark on society. Come on, guys. Do you know who this woman is? Go ahead and type it in the comments below. No, nobody knows who she is. All right, nobody has typed anything. And the time is up. All right, let's see who is the next woman coming up. Okay, she came up already. All right, guys. All right. If you are Jamaican, you should know who this is. Who is this? Who is this auntie right here? Does anybody know? Come, guys. Come on in. Come on in. And tell me who this woman is. Very famous, a journalist. She's an author. She is a professor, a humanitarian. She wears many hats. Yes, one of my very, very favorite people. Come on, guys. You all should know. You all should know who this is, particularly if you are Jamaican. You should know who this is. Come on, guys, tell me who this is. Let's see if you know who this famous Jamaican is. Tell me if you know who this famous Jamaican is, guys. Do you know who she is? What is her name? She's a famous journalist. She is a journalist. She's an educator. She is a humanitarian. She wears so many hats. Do you all know who she is? Do y'all know who she is? Nobody knows who this woman is? Okay. Well, I am going to tell you who this woman is. This is Auntie Faye. This is Faye Ellington, guys. For those of you who didn't know, this is Faye Ellington. Yes, this is Faye Ellington. All right, let's move right along. Let's see if we can find anybody else. I don't know if there's anybody here who's going to recognize this woman. This woman has championed women's causes while she sat on the Supreme Court bench for several years until her passing a few months ago. Do we know who this woman is? She has always stood up. She's always the voice of reason on the Supreme Court for matters that affect women. So when it comes to the right to have an abortion, when it comes to the rights of women, she has always championed the cause for any bill that must include a woman. Any bill that is targeting women, she was always the voice for us to stand up and say no, to vote against anything that the men were coming at us with. She was always the one to vote in our favor. And she is so dearly missed. We don't know what we are going to get, what is going to happen on the Supreme Court bench these days, because the one person who we could always count on, the one person we could always count on to vote with her conscience in favor of women was this woman. Do you all know her name? Does anybody know her name? Nobody knows her name. Okay. All right, guys. This one, I won't tell you who this is. If you know who it is, though, you can type it in the comments below. If you know who it is, go ahead and type it in the comments below. Go ahead, guys, type it in the comments. Anybody there? Go ahead and type it in the comments. Let's see if anybody knows who this is. All right. Let's put her back that side. Who knows who this woman is? Famous actress. Used to be married to another famous actor. In fact, she's Australian. Does anybody know who this is? Anybody knows? Come on, guys. Come on over. Tell me what you know about these women. Do you know who this woman is? Do you know who this woman is? Anybody? All right. We are going to put her back on this side. Okay, we are coming up with one more woman. Let's see. Okay, that's Grandma again. Let's see who this is. All right, I'm coming back with this woman, guys. And does anybody know who this woman is? This woman is an attorney. She is a talk show. She is a radio personality. She is an influencer on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. She is one of the most down-to-earth people you can ever find. She can be quite articulate, but no ramp with her because she will tell you. She will tell you where to go lost yourself. Alright? That is her. First name is Kadeen. Looks quite fluffy in this ensemble here. What is her name? Whether you're going to give me her real name or her stage name. Which name you're going to use? Tell me who it is. Do you know who this is? Does anybody know who this is? Alright guys, nobody knows who this is? Alright. Alright, we will come back to her. We will come back to her. But let's move right. Thank you guys. Thank you. Let's move right along. If anybody knows who this woman is, go ahead and type it in the comments below, or we will put her back to the side and we will find another woman. So there we go, guys. Who knows who this is? If you don't know who this, you type it down there so. You don't know what I mean when I tell you to type it down there so? Yeah, type it down there so. In the comment section, guys. In the comment section. If there's anybody here who doesn't speak Patois or Patois seems quite too foreign for you to understand, I'm talking in this woman's language, our Jamaican language. Type the woman name down there so. Because a long time girl me never see you. Come make we walk and talk. A long time girl me never see you. Ah! Okay, you're doing your L's. Hey Kia. There we go, Maureen. Thank you, Maureen. My lows now, but big thumbs up. Thank you, Kia. You're doing your L's now. L's. What's that, Kia? I don't know. All right, thank you, Maureen Fairweather. That is Miss Lou. That is the famous Miss Lou. So now we're taking Miss Lou out of the running because we already know who that is. All right, let's move right along. Let's move right along. Yes, let's see if we can find another woman. Noreen, you know who this is? Do you know who this woman is? Anybody know who this is? Oh, so thank you, Kia. Kia, you know I'm new on the scene. You know I'm learning the language and all of that stuff. I'm new on the scene. Okay? I'm gonna finish this up and come over there. Come link you, my girl. I'm coming over to link you. Yes, Kia, that is Miss Kitty. That is Miss Kitty. Yes, that's Miss Kitty, the Fluffy Diva. Yes, it is. Now that somebody got it, I'm going to take Miss Kitty out of the running and let's move right along. Does anybody know who this woman is? This woman could have been a millionaire, a billionaire in all her lifetime, but she chose to give everything she had to the poor. When she died, she left an enamel cup and the day's newspaper. That was all she had when she died. An enamel cup and the day's newspaper. Do you all know who this is? Do you? I'm trying my best, Key. I'm trying. I'm trying. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, my love. Thank you very much. Do you all know who this woman is, guys? She was at least, she passed away some 20-something years ago. She was a very influential woman. She traveled the world. There you go, Noreen, you on fire, huh? You on fire tonight. All right. Thank you, Noreen. Thank you. Okay, so we are taking Mother Teresa out of the runnings. All right, we are moving right along. Let's see if we can find somebody else. Who is this? Do you know who this is? Anybody know who this woman is? And she will tell you know, say, if you don't know me by now, you nobody know me again. Because you should have known me by now. And that's what she'll tell y'all. If you all don't know this woman, if you are Jamaican here and you don't know who this is, she will tell you, if you don't know me already, you're not going to know me again. Yes, guys, who is this? Does anybody know who this woman is? She is a professor of journalism. She is a journalist, an author, and she is also a champion for women's causes in Jamaica, and she does lots of charity. Who is she? Many of you know her from her days on TV, from her days with Miss Lou, from her days doing kids programs on TV, and we also know her as an anchor on the nightly news and that sort of thing. Do you all know who she is? Faye Ellington. Go on, Noreen. Go on, Noreen. You are the champion tonight. Yes, Noreen. You are the champion tonight. You ain't playing. You are the champion tonight. All right, let's move right along. Let's see if we can find, wait, let me move this a little bit closer so I can see it right there. Uh-oh. Look what I did. All right, we'll stay right there. All right, let's see if we can identify some other famous women, some who have gone before us and some who are on the way. Let's see if we can identify some other famous women. This is one of them, guys. Who is this? Do you all know who this woman is? Anybody knows who this woman is? She is one famous politician in Jamaica. She has made politics a career over her lifetime. She has served Jamaica, and she has served Jamaica well. She's currently the Minister of Youth and Culture and Entertainment and all that lovely stuff. Do you all know her name? Yeah, she is the beautiful, the wonderful. Do you all know her name? She shows up. You can see her at, cultural events. She shows up when cultural icons pass away. She is always there. Do you all know who she is? Go ahead, guys, and tell me who this is. Who is this woman on the screen? Do you all know who she is? If you know who she is, guys, go ahead and tell me in the comments below. Go ahead and tell me in the comments below who she is. Does anybody know? Nobody knows? Anybody knows who this is? Brand. She said, Brandy. It is Babsy. It is the lovely Babsy Grange. Yes. I'm going to give that to you, Noreen. It is the lovely Babsy Grange. Yes, that's who it is. Yes, Babsy. Yes, it is the lovely Babsy Grange. All right, let's take her out. Let's move right along. Let's see if we find somebody else here. Does anybody know who that is? Who is this woman? Very, very famous woman. One of, if not the most famous woman in the world. Even though she left us many, many years ago, she is still one of the most iconic women in the world. She still draws a crowd just talking about her. Just showing off a piece of her jewelry, a clothes she wore. Anything that calls her name on it is going to be a hit. Do you all know who this is? One of the most generous women you could have ever found. She shattered the royals' idea of what it means to be a royal and how to treat the common human. They didn't learn a lesson then, and they still haven't learned the lesson as to Princess Di. Yes, Noreen, that is Princess Di. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There we go. And now we are moving on. Let's see who is hidden back here. All right, guys, who is this? Who is this? One of the very, very famous, very talented women. Who knows who she is? A woman of tennis. She is half of the greatest sister act tennis has ever seen. She is who? What is her name? She has won several titles for herself, and also she has won the Olympics and the doubles several times with her other half of the greatest sister act tennis has ever seen. Who is she? What is her name? Grew up in the rough neighborhood of Compton, California, and she has risen. Where did that come from? She has risen above all obstacles along with her sister, and they have become the best at tennis, and they are together the best sister act tennis has ever seen and probably will ever see. Okay? Who is she? What is her name? This one on the screen, Noreen. The one on the screen. Who is she? What is her name? This one here on the screen, guys. What is her name? Who is she? Yes, a tennis champion for years and years. She has retired now, but her legacy lives on. Her legacy continues even though she has retired. Who is she? Does anybody know the name of this woman that is on the screen? The wonderful, the beautiful, the talented. What is her name, guys? The one on the screen, Noreen. What's the name of this woman? No, Noreen, it is not. It is not. Go ahead and tell me who this is. Let's see if anybody knows the name of this woman who is on the screen. Uh-oh. Does anybody know who this woman is? Guys, this feels so good. See, I can do a whole live and my computer hasn't acted up. It has. Wow. Wonderful. Come guys, go ahead and tell me who this woman is. Going once, going twice, and gone. She is off the screen. Let's see if we find who is this, guys. Go ahead, guys, and tell me who this is. Who is this? Does anybody know who this young woman is that is on the screen? She a come in like a rapture. Who is this, guys? Do you all know? Does anybody know who this woman is? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. 2, 3, 4. Does anybody know who this is? This woman is the youngest reggae artist to ever win the Grammy. The youngest. She is a force to be reckoned with. There we go. Yes, this is Coffee. Yeah, she is all coffee, all chocolate, all you know, all of it. Yes, this is Coffee. All right, so Coffee is out of the game now. Let's see who this is. All right, we're going back to that one. Does anybody know who this is? Do you all know who this woman is? This woman is an American. She passed away a few months ago, but she was the American voice of reason on the Supreme Court. She championed every bill that included women. She was the voice for women. She was the one who stood up to those men who want to make decisions regarding women and women's bodies and all of that. She was the champion for us. We don't know who is going to be the champion for us now that she's gone. But does anybody know who she is? Does anybody know her name? Anybody? All right. Okay, since nobody knows her name, we are going to slide her right on over and we are going to try to find somebody else. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Does anybody know who this is? Now, if somebody can tell me who this beauty is, can anybody tell me who this is? Let's see how well we know our women, particularly our Jamaican women. Let's see how well we know them. Who is this woman? Who is this woman, guys? Who is she? Does anybody know? Does anybody know who this woman is? Nobody? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Nobody knows who this is? All right, I'm not going to tell you all. I am going to slide her right on over. 20 seconds have gone. I'm going to slide her right on over because we are going to find out each and every one of the women I have up here tonight All right, we did her not too long ago. We did her not too long ago. All right, anybody know who this is? Is that supposed to be a trick question? Maybe, I'm asking myself. Does anybody know who this is? Does anybody know who this woman is? Can I tell you something about her? Well, what can I say? You all can see right there that she's wearing a crown and she is saying hi and she looks like a Miss World. Because in fact, she was the first Jamaican to win Miss World. Who is she, guys? What is her name? Does anybody know the name of the first Jamaican to win Miss World? Does anybody know her name? What is her name? Does anybody know? What is her name, guys? The first woman, the first Jamaican to win Miss World. Does anybody know? Nobody knows? Oh, come on, guys. All right. Going once, going twice, going, and gone. All right, we are moving right along. Let's see if we can find somebody else. Who is this one? Anybody know who this is? Does anybody know who this woman is? This is the first female Prime Minister of Jamaica. If you're not Jamaican, you may not be familiar, but there are several Jamaicans here, so go ahead. Oh, Noreen, you missed that one. No, it wasn't Cindy. No, it wasn't. Let's see who this one is. Who is this one that is on the screen right now? This is Jamaica's first female Prime Minister. She's broken ground. She has broken all the stereotypes that we grew up knowing, or thinking. She is, yes, that is Right Honorable Portia Simpson, former Prime Minister of Jamaica. All right, very good, guys. We are counting down. All right, who is this one now? Who is this? Tennis great, tennis champion, one half of the sister act that has taken the tennis world by storm in the last century. Yes. Over the last 20 years, over the last 20-something years, her and her sister have taken over the entire tennis world. They have won championships after championship, Olympic medals, and the doubles. They have been a force to reckon with. This is one half of that sister act. Who is this on the screen? Can you all tell me who this is? Does anybody know? Anybody know who this is on the screen? This is a very famous tennis player. We see her there powering her racket. I think she probably just hit something going over 100 miles an hour. You see all that power she's got in them arms? Oh, yes. Now, tell me, guys, who is this? She has won many trophies. She has won the US, Australian, Italy. She has won so many championships. She's gone over 20-something. All right, going once, going twice, 3 times, thrice, 4 times, and gone. All right, it will come back, guys, so you can prepare your answer for the next time it comes around. Who is this? Tell me, guys, who is this woman? Mother of reggae. mother of reggae, wife of our greatest reggae icon ever. Who is she? Do we know who this woman is? Come on, guys. Tell me who she is if you know. Does anybody know who this woman is? She is the mother of reggae, the wife of the late great, our very iconic reggae music star. She is his wife. Can you all tell me who this is? Does anybody know? Nobody? All right. Well, if nobody knows, we are going to switch her on over. Rita Marley. Yes, Noreen. That is Sister Rita right there. So now that we have Rita, we're going to take her off the screen and we are going to move right along. Let's see who else is here. Who is this? Does anybody know who this is? This is Jamaica's Little Rocket. Our champion at 100, 200, and 4x100 meters. She has won many championships for Jamaica and also Olympics. She has been a star on the track now for several years. She has defended her title successfully and she has done well. This is our little rocket. When she gets up off that field, I tell you, not even the women who are 6 feet tall and have longer strides, they can't catch her. They can't. She just powers away and leaves everybody behind. Do you all know who she is? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Do you know who this woman is? Anybody? Does anybody know who this woman is? All right, going, and we're going to move her on over. And we're going to move right along. Nobody has come up with it yet. Let's see who is this. Who is this? Oh, yeah. Yes, Maureen. It was Shelly. I put her back in the queue. So, when I pull her out back from the queue, then we will be able to delete her. But she is back in the queue right now. Who is this? This is my girl right here. Who is this? This is another of our famous Olympic track stars. She can run. She is also married to a track athlete as well. She has defended her title before successfully, and she's also a part of the 4x100 meters team, and she has represented Jamaica over the years. She has won many titles, many titles. She can run. This is my girl right here. Do you all know who this is? Anybody? Does anybody know who this woman is? Does anybody know who this woman is? Going once, going twice, going 3 times, guys. You don't know who this is? We will move her right back to the side and put her back in queue until she comes up again. Let's see. Are you all still checking to find out who she is? Who is this, guys? Who is this? Do you all know who this woman is? No? Okay. All right. We put her back in queue. Let's see if we know. Okay, that's that. Let's see. Do you all know who this woman is now, guys? This is another famous Jamaican. This is Jamaica Miss World 93. She is now a politician, a journalist, very down to earth. She is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful human being. Do you all know who this is? Her face is recognizable anywhere because we all know who she is, or we all should know by now who she is. Her face is everywhere. Do you all know who this is, guys? Does anybody know who this is? Going once, going twice, going 3 times, and 4. I'm looking in the comments below for somebody to tell me who this woman is. Can somebody tell me who this woman is? She's a journalist. She is a politician. Very, very good. That is the lovely Lisa Anna. The wonderful Lisa Anna. So Lisa is out of queue. And let's see, who is this? Does anybody know who this woman is? This woman is one of the richest women in the world. She has made Forbes list so many times. She rose from a troubled childhood and grew up to become one of the most influential women on the planet today. Do you know who she is? She's influential. She is rotten rich. She has no kids to leave it for all 4. She's a philanthropist, an entrepreneur. She is an actor. She is an author. She is a journalist. She is a wonderful human being. Yes, that is the wonderful, the beautiful Oprah Winfrey. Yes. Let's take her out of the queue and let's see who else. All right. Let's see. Let's see if anybody can identify this woman. Because you know me, I got to throw a little curveball up in there. Can anybody identify who this is? Does anybody know this woman? I've used a childhood photo of her. Does anybody know who she is? She has risen as well from a very traumatic childhood, a childhood that was wrought with all kinds of violence. And she rose above it, and she became an author, an actress, a poet, an activist. She was very involved in the civil rights movement in America way back in 1960s and 70s and even up until her death. She is a wonderful poet. Whenever I pen any poetry or I always have her on my mind because I've read so many of her work and it just soothes my spirit. Her way with words and the beautiful poetry she has written over the years. And so I do get some of my oomph from reading her work. She died a few years ago, but her work still lives on in the books she has written, the poems she has written, and just a story of her life that you can triumph over even the worst of adversities. You can triumph. And I admire this woman right here. Do you know who this woman is? Anybody? Going once, going twice, going 3 times, and 4. Going 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, and more. Do you know who this woman is? Anybody? Does anybody know who this woman is? All right. Nobody seems to know who this woman is. Go ahead and think about it. I've given you enough description of her for you to figure out who she is, who she may have been. She was a poet. She was an actress. She was an author. She was a political activist, a philanthropist. No, unfortunately, this wasn't Cicely. This wasn't Cicely. Cicely died more recently. This woman died a few years ago, maybe 2017 or somewhere there. She lived to a ripe old age. I think she was like 89 or 90 years old when she died. But this is a picture I use of her when she was a child. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take her out of the... No, not Cicely Tyson. Cicely Tyson died more recently. All right, no. Let's see who that is. Who is this? That's a clear giveaway. Who is this? This one is a clear giveaway. Does anybody know who this is? We are taking them one by one off the list, guys. As soon as I get the right answer for them, I just take them out of the queue. Once we have taken them all out of the queue, then our game will be over. But we are doing fine for now. We are doing fine just now. Go ahead, guys. Tell your friend and your friend and your friend to come join us. It's fun. Join us. And let's see how well we know our women. How well do we know them? The women who have shaped the world and those who continue to do so, and those who are coming up, who are going to do their own change, who are going to cause their own change. Do we know who this is? Going once, going twice, going twice, going once, going twice, going thrice, going four. 5, 6, 7, and more. The famous, the wonderful, the talented, the educated, and the absolutely fabulous Michelle Obama. Yes, that's who it is. Very, very well. Okay, so Michelle is out of the queue now. Let me see if I can find a face that... Okay. This is a challenge for you, Maureen. Tell me, sister, do you know who this is? Do you know who this is? Do you know who this is? Anybody knows who this woman is? She is now an attorney. Recently it was announced online that she has become an attorney. She was the first Jamaican to win the U.S. Scripps Howard Spelling Bee competition. She was the first Jamaican to win America's Scripps Howard Spelling Bee competition. What is her name? Do you all know who this woman is? And you know the Americans went wild when she won. They were happy to get her into the competition, thinking that an American would beat her. But then after she won, everybody got butthurt about it and said, oh, she's not American. She's Jamaican, so why is she in the America's spelling bee competition? Y'all remember that? Oh yeah, and she whooped them street and lane. Do you all know who this woman is? If you know who she is, go ahead and type it in the comments below, guys. And tell me who this woman is. Recently, she announced online that she had become an attorney. Do you know who she is? You forgot her name? Okay, her name is what we are looking for. We are looking for her name. Yes. Go ahead, guys, and you can Google it. But she is the first, man, this chair. She is the first non-American and first Jamaican to win the U.S. Scripps Howard Spelling Bee competition. And she won that a few years ago when she was only 12 years old. And now she is an attorney. Anybody knows? All right, she goes back in the queue. All right, let's see if we find another woman. All right, guys. All right. Here I come back with this woman. This woman is the first woman to win an Olympic medal for Jamaica in the swimming category. In the swimming category, she is the first Jamaican to medal at the Olympic level in swimming. Who is she? What is this chocolate sister's name? Tell me, guys, what is her name? Do you all know who this is? She is the first swimmer to win a medal for Jamaica at the Olympic level. Do you all know who she is, guys? Does anybody know who she is? No? Nobody knows who she is. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Nobody knows who she is. All right. Let's see if I can make the game a little easier for y'all. All right. She coming back a little too soon. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Now, this woman has represented Jamaica in track and field for years and years and years. And so many times she has been cheated. So many times she missed by just the skin of her teeth. So many times she missed out on the gold medal. But nonetheless, she represented Jamaica back in the era when there wasn't so much invested. There wasn't so much invested in track and field in Jamaica back then, but she always found a way to represent her country, and she was fast as lightning. Okay, she has been robbed several times. She has been denied several times just by a hair, just by the skin of her teeth, but nonetheless, she kept representing her country. Now tell me, guys, who is this? Do you all know who this woman is? Anybody? Does anybody know who this famous Olympic track and field runner is? Nobody knows who she is? Does anybody know her name? Who is it? The great, the wonderful, the lovely Merlene Ottey. Yes, that's who that is. That is Merlene Ottey. Let's see. All right, let's see who is this. Oh, we still didn't get who this is. All right. We are going to see who else. 17. All right. Here we go, Maureen. Here we go. Who is this? Who is this? The Pocket Rocket here. This is the Pocket Rocket, who has represented Jamaica so many times, has defended her title, and she is our champion at 100, 200, and also in the 4x100. She has done well representing our country over the years, and she is none other than the lovely, the beautiful, the little rocket pocket rocket. Oh yes, guys, who is she? Does anybody know? Does anybody know who this woman is? Nobody knows? Oh, nobody knows who this woman is? Shelly, there we go. This is the lovely, the beautiful Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, guys. The next one is going to be, I come back with this one that we didn't get just now. I come back with this one that we didn't get just now. I come back with this one. Do you know who this one is? Who is this one? Who is this one, guys? Who is this one? This woman is one of our champions, track and field champions. She has represented Jamaica at all levels, all the way up to the Olympics. She has defended her title successfully before. She has won many medals. Many medals she has won over the years. And she's also married to a fellow Olympian, a fellow track and field star. Yes. Does anybody know who this is? Do you all know who this is? Nobody? All right. She's going to be moved out of the queue, going once, going twice, going 3 times.
Chef Essence, thank you so much for being here. This is Chef Essence page. Chef Essence. Unstoppable. Chef Essence.
Okay, guys, we are going to be moving. We are going to be moving right along. We are going to be moving right along. Let's take her out of the queue and let's put someone else in the queue. All right, guys, you should be able to identify this woman now. You should be able to identify this woman by now, guys. Can anybody identify?
There is TV. The million. There is TV.
Guys, anybody can identify this woman? Okay, guys. Nobody knows? Okay. All right. It's Noreen. Oh my word. I lost it already, Noreen. I sent it back in the queue. I sent it back in the queue. I sent it back in the queue, so we're gonna wait until it comes up again. Now this is the one that popped up in the queue, guys. They pop up with her again. So we are going to use it.
Live with the
Okay, guys. She said it was Venus. So who is this one now? Who is this?
Live with the black.
Do we know who this woman is that is on the screen?
And if you haven't met Beauty, here she is. Beauty Citrine. Did I pronounce it correctly? I don't even know, as I have problem with my pronunciation. Beauty Citrine. You like Citrine?
Okay, does anybody know who this is? Nobody?
Beauty Citrine. Oh my god. She have a salon, and guys, she also do some TikToks. Very funny.
Okay, guys.
Citrine.
Yes, very good. This is the wonderful, the beautiful, the lovely Oprah Winfrey.
Who did I left out? Kimmy C. No Kimmy C, but
All right.
I'm just trying to find Kimmy C.
Okay.
Monetized.
Okay, guys. Let's see. Let's find somebody else in the queue. There are some people here that that are not so well known in the queue. Do you know this person, guys? Sushi. Hey, Sushi. What's going on?
Million.
What's going on? Do y'all know this woman? Is anybody here able to identify this woman? Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of rundown on this woman. This is one strong and powerful woman, and she's heading places. She is an immigration attorney out of Florida, and she is Jamaican. Hey, Sushi, how you doing, darling? How are you doing? I am here getting over with this this game that I started. I started it before, but it was acting up. So now we are getting over with it. I'm putting up the pictures of the women, influential women on the screen, and I'm hoping that those in the comment can tell me who they are. If nobody gets it in 20 seconds, I move it back into queue and it will come up again. I just give you a little bit of clue about who the person is. Now so this woman here, she is an immigration attorney out of Florida. She is Jamaican, and she was, let me tell you, you just be a bulla. Jesus have mercy. And you know, so me still have some Easter cheese downstairs. Would I do well with 2 bulla right now? And maybe a piece of pear, but me have to go Florida to go get the pear, because the beer them up here don't have no taste. You know what I mean? But in Florida I can find pear that has taste. And like right now, these pears, we don't know where they're coming from, but they don't have no flavor. They don't have no flavor. But I will do well with the bulla. Share your bulla recipe with me. Let me try one bulla now. I think mommy did give me one too, you know. I should try it. But I've seen my mom make it over and over, but I've never tried it. She's going to have to give me a recipe. Let me try the bulla. Because I love bulla. Just kind of sweet-ish, but I like it. Anyway, do you know who this woman is? She's an immigration attorney. She is on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. She also have a lot of leveling up. She is actually, for those of you who've been following me and my torrid story, she is the first person that featured me on her program back in 2019 when I told my torrid story for the first time. And she sort of helped me to, slowly get out of my shell of shame. Because I had been stuck in that shell of shame for a very long time. And then after I did her, I did Unstoppable. And he whipped me into shape and whipped me right on out. So get your tail right on out. So I got myself right on out till now. See me here on YouTube opening up myself to the entire world of criticism. But I am here and I am fine and I am living it and I am loving it. Now, this woman, does anybody know her name? All right, nobody knows her. I'm going to put her back in queue and then I'm going to come with somebody else. Tushi, do you know who this is?
We are young family.
Do you all know who this woman is? This woman is a poet. She's an actress, a civil rights activist, an author, a philanthropist, an entrepreneur. She was a professor. She is a wonderful poet. This is a picture of her when she was a child. She grew up in a very, very, very impoverished and, may I say, she had a very hard life as a child. But she overcame all her obstacles to become one of the best known poets, author, philanthropist, entrepreneur, activist in American history. You don't know who she is. All right. When I come back, when she comes back in queue, I might give you some more. I might have some more for you. Who is this one? Do you know who that is?
Drea. Upcoming YouTuber. Drea. I should say Drea.
Do you know?
Drea Official.
Huh? Do you know who that is? This one? She is one of our great Jamaican sprinters. She has defended her title successfully before. She has won 100 meter, 200 meter, and also part of the 4x100 meters.
There is a track 2. I called their name earlier, but I didn't get to show their page. That's Chilling with Ali and Molly. Chilling with Ali and Molly.
Okay, guys. Which one was Maya Angelou? Oh, she went back in queue. It was Maya Angelou, but she went back in queue. So I don't have her right now to take her off this, to take her out of line. She is back in queue. So Veronica Campbell, very good. This is the wonderful Veronica Campbell Brown. Very good. All right, we are moving right along. We are coming down. Do you know who this is? Do you know who this is? Now, this woman, she recently became an attorney. She is the first Jamaican to win the America's Script Award. To win America's Script Award Spelling Bee Championship. She is the first. She is the first. Can you all tell me who she is? She is the first Jamaican to win the American Script Award competition, Spelling Bee competition. Yeah, do you all know who she is? Anybody knows? Nobody knows who she is? All right, should I put her back in queue? Anybody knows she is the first Jamaican to win?
Clarice with all the makeup. It's Clarice. Makeup artist, It's Clarice.
Jody and Maxwell, very good. This is the lovely Jody and Maxwell. She recently became an attorney, graduating from the University of Florida as an attorney. There we go.
Clarice. Very, very genuine.
Let's see who the next one is here. Let's see. Who is this? Does anybody know who this is? This is the one half of the Greatest Sister Act tennis has ever and will ever see. The Greatest Sister Act. This sister has won several championships. US Open, Australian Open, Italian Open, French Open, all the Open. She's all the way wide open. She has won all of them. She has won all of them. She has won all of them. Who is she? Where is it? I don't see the answer.
Chanel.
For this woman.
Chanel. You know, Chanel.
Where is the answer for this woman? She is... Well, we are going to move right along. We're going to put her back in queue because we didn't get the correct answer. So she is back in queue. Who? Yes. Yes, somebody said Serena. Yes, it was Serena. But I put her back in queue already. So I can't find her again right now. Now I am on to this woman. This is the first person to win an Olympic medal for swimming in Jamaica, for Jamaica. The first person to win a swimming Olympic medal. For the fact that Jamaica is surrounded by water and so many of us grew up with the Caribbean Sea lapping around our ankles, it's a shame that more of us haven't represented Jamaica in swimming, that Jamaica doesn't have more swimming medals. We make people who can swim in pools get all the medals, and we who should be able to learn to swim in the ocean, in the Caribbean Sea, we not. So I hope in the future Jamaica will become, better stalwarts in the swimming in the Olympics. I mean, I lost my chance. I should have learned to swim when I was younger. No, my bones are not flexible no more. My joints are not flexible. Nothing is happening. So who is this woman, guys? Do you all know who she is? She is the first person to medal for Jamaica in swimming at the Olympics. Does anybody know who she is? Who is she? Nobody knows? All right. Going once, going twice, going 3 times and 4, going 5, going 6, 7 times and more. Anybody? All right. I'm going to put her back in queue and you all can go ahead and look up who is the first person to win an Olympic swimming medal for Jamaica. Who is... All right, guys, who is this? Everybody should know this American icon. Everybody should know, everybody in America at least. Why is Sushi, you come in with the names after me put them back in queue and can't find them to delete them right away? Holy moly. You put them where I can't find them. I put them back in queue. So we're going to wait until I come back. When they, rotate and come back again. When they have revolved and come back to this side. They are like the sun. They're like going around. So tell me, who is this woman? Who is this woman on the screen? Great American icon. She has been the voice of reason on the Supreme Court until her death a few months ago. She died just before the general elections last year. She was on the bench for several years until her death. Never retire, never resign. You're on delay. All right, I'm gonna give you a few more seconds. I know it's not my internet now, because remember I did a whole overall on this internet, so I know it's not mine now. So it might be yours. But I'm gonna give you just a little bit more time. I'm gonna give you just a little bit more time.
A lot more guys. Temple Stars TV. You have
Okay, guys.
Esther's Edo. You have a lot more.
The name was there long ago from Stush.
Genuine stuff.
Which name?
I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for
Oh, that is the thing, cause maybe you all saw the name and I didn't see it. I'm so sorry, guys.
watching.
I am so sorry. So sorry.
Is productive day. No, I need to inform you guys.
I'm sorry.
Last week I was supposed to have my
I am sorry. I'm gonna give you all a little bit more time then, because
fiberglass.
if I don't give you all more time, it seems that Justice Ginsburg. Very good. All right, Tushi. There we go. All right. And I hope that one came in just in time.
Started within a month. I would go live.
Let's see who knows who this is. Let me see. Let me jog you all memory.
For extremely late. I think I left
Yes, I got it.
fiberglass starts at 7
Yes, I got her.
your time.
Yes, who is this one on the screen? Who is this beautiful woman? All right, I'm going to tell you all the most important thing I know about this woman
This last week,
is that she is
so
the first Jamaica Miss World.
on today because
What is this woman's name, guys? The first Miss Jamaica Miss World.
so next week I will be having my Bible class Friday season 1 episode what I read episode 3 episode and I'm gonna bring Minister Harris. He was there before.
Okay, guys.
Some of you guys
Okay.
I'm gonna bring him on
Who is this woman, guys? She is the first Miss Jamaica to become Miss World.
at 7:30 p.m.
Do you all know who she is?
7:30 p.m. sharp. 6:30 your time. And it's gonna run about 30 minutes to 1 hour.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna have fun.
Oh.
Some
Which one you say is Alia? This woman?
nice
Lord Jesus, she said me need my glasses. Then it's why Stush Pumpkin called me out like this, Jesus. Why she call me out so, Jesus? Lord have mercy. You know them says only your friend know your secret, only they can reveal it. Papa Jesus, what makes Stush Pumpkin call me out so? Jesus, Tushy, you call me out bad. Wait, my glasses dirty, see? Holy moly, mackerels and ponies. Oh my word. Alright, Tushy, alright. Alright, me find it. No, not Raquel Welch. Not Raquel Welch.
And if you
Alright, since we don't know, go ahead, look it up. I'm going to move her back in queue. Go ahead, guys, and look it up. Who is this now? Alright, I'm not going to move her because I know y'all put the answer there before.
never give up,
But, no, and it wasn't Cindy either.
ever give up.
So, that one wrong.
The poetry. Or one more you can
It wasn't Cindy.
Hot topic, third quarter.
Was not Cindy at all.
Third
Who is this one now on the screen, guys? Who is this one?
upon over.
Who is this one?
Yes, a lot of people
Oh, yeah, ask mommy I listen to? Because you hear it? Jesus have mercy. Mr. Stush Pumpkin, me say. You see you, Stush Pumpkin? You see you? Jesus, God. Me can't get away from you at all. Jeez, you whiz. She said me forgot put on my glasses. That's me can't see. Alright, I put on my glasses now so I can see what is going on here. Alright, now me can see us, Tushy. Who the woman on the screen? Who is this wonderful, lovely, chocolate drop, female hair, powerful, successful, beautiful? Who is this woman on the screen? Can you all tell me who she is? Oh, she said because me not seeing the screen. I put on my glasses now. See it there? I'm seeing it. Because I saw what you just typed. Because you are not seeing the screen. Alright, now I'm seeing the screen, Tushy. Now I am seeing it. Who is on the screen? Yes, Maureen, she's straightening me. Oh my God. Now I am seeing it. Yes. Jesus of mercy. Yes. All right. Now you're seeing it. And now, Mr. Say you get the answer wrong. Yes. The answer wrong. The answer wrong. The answer wrong. Yes, Tush Pumpkin. Mr. Say the answer wrong. Yes, Tush Pumpkin. It wasn't Kathy Levy. Did you look it up? What did Google tell you? Who did Google tell you it is? Because Google are elf tell lie and Wikipedia, them are elf tell lie upon people. This person? Yes, Missy say you're very observant. Who is this person? She's the first Miss Jamaica world. What me not telling you nothing lie, not that's not true, you know. I believe she is and she was. Let me go back in my thing here. Do you all see it, guys? I am on a major delay. But I am seeing what you're typing, honey. I am seeing it. See, when we take off my glasses like this, me see it like this. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, me see it. Mitzi who? Mitzi Siaga? No, sir. I'm not Mitzi Siaga. Not Mitzi Siaga. I think her name was... No, it's not Mitzi, but if you don't give me the wrong answer, them. If you don't give me the wrong answer, what do you think? What? You really think that Mitzi was the first? Did Mitzi win anyway? I know Kathy Levy, I know the other lady, Cindy Breakspear. But the first Miss Jamaica who won Miss World, I don't even know if she's still alive. But she won in... Who named Constantine? That's... You are terrible. Who named Constantine? I don't know who named Sugar. I don't know who named Constantine. But we have to move her off the screen. There you go, Tush Pumpkin. Carol Crawford. Carol Crawford in 1963. She was the first Miss Jamaica to win Miss World right after independence. Very, very good. Okay, so now we can take her off the screen. Or at least that photograph of her. Who is this one? Who is this one, guys? I shouldn't really pull your legs. This is Carol Crawford when she won. This is her when she won. The lovely, the beautiful, the wonderful Carol Crawford. That is her. No, it's not Mitzi. That is Carol Crawford when she first won. So I'm going to take her out of the lineup. And then let's find somebody else to put in the lineup here. Let's see. Alright. So now you all can tell me who this is. Because you all had put it up before, but I had already put her back in queue. I had already put her back in queue. Therefore, I wasn't able to delete her then. Yeah, I acknowledge your answer. I saw it, Carol Crawford. Yeah, I took her out of the lineup. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I took her out. This woman now is the swimmer. The woman on the screen right now is the swimmer. The first Jamaican to win. Yeah, you are right, Sushi. You are right. Oh, what you say? Carol Crawford. She was named Joan too. I don't know. I know she was named Joan. I know her as Carol. Okay, well, she won. Okay, all right. Well, now, honey bun, sugar pies, we are on to the next one. This woman that is on the screen. Who is she, guys? Who is this woman on the screen? This is the first woman to get a medal for Jamaica at the Olympic level. Somebody had said her name earlier, but I had already taken her off the screen. So who is she, guys? Alia Atkinson. Very good. This is Alia Atkinson. Very well. Let's see if we have any more women in the queue. Oh, she came back again. This lovely sister here comes back again. And I'm sure she needs no introduction because we all know who she is. We all know the contribution she has had. She has her contributions to sports in Jamaica over the years. We know. We know her contribution. Who is she? Do you all know who she is, guys? Yeah, man. You don't know who. Because you all had said it earlier. I know you guys, you know. Go ahead, guys. The responses are delayed about 2 minutes. All right, I'll wait for you. I see that response right now. I'll wait for you if you come up with this woman on the street. We are coming down to the wire, guys. We have just a few more clips, just a few more. And I appreciate all of you here. If you just came on, hopped off, if you came and you stayed and you participated, whatever it is, however it is, if you are a regular traveler and you have seen my videos and you have been following me and my torrid story that has evolved over into my coming out. Yeah, she said it before. Yes, she did. But I was hoping she would say it again. Anything wrong if she say it again? Can you say it again? All right. Say it, man. Just say it one more time. One more time now, the earth. Say it one more time. Sometimes I wonder if I see better without my glasses. Honestly speaking, because my glasses sometimes act a little bit foolish. Sometimes it does. Okay, Veronica Campbell Brown. All right, I was just asking her to say it again because when the images come up. Oh yeah, this is the one. Remember this one? This is the one that I missed taking down because by the time I saw the response, I had already put it back in queue and I couldn't find it at that point. So here it comes around again. So who is this beauty here? A woman who grew up from a very difficult childhood to overcome all obstacles to become a well-known poet, author, actress, philanthropist, a civil rights activist, professor, you name it. She was a woman of many, many hats. Yes, Maureen, I'm blind tonight. Lord Jesus, it looks so true. I don't know if Mr. Better with the glasses or without the glasses. But girl, I don't know. I am unable to see anything. But I'm seeing fairly well. See, I'm seeing fairly well. Maybe my glasses needs changing. But I am seeing fairly well. Because still when I put on my glasses, I can read something far away. And without my glasses, I cannot read anything far away. I have to get up close. Alright? So come now, guys. Tell me who is this on the screen. I know Sus Pumpkin had answered it before, but that was after I had taken this woman down off the screen. And I'm going back up the comments to see if I come across it, but I still don't see it yet. So come on, guys. Be nice to me. You can put it in another time. It's not so bad. I mean, if you type it one more time, it won't hurt. And maybe at that time I will get to see it. So go ahead, guys. Type it one more time. Type it one more time so I can see it. And when I see it the next time, I promise you, it won't come back again. I promise you. Who is this woman on the screen? Maya Angelou. Very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Yep. That is the lovely and the beautiful Maya Angelou. Alright, guys. Uno nobody vex with me tonight because me put up back this lady. Uno nobody vex with me. But me put her back up only because last time I put her up, the response came in late. So I'm going to leave her up now until the response, the correct response comes in. I'm going to leave her up there until I get the correct response. So this is the beautiful, the wonderful, the second half of the best tennis sister act that the world has ever seen, rising out of the tough neighborhood of Compton in California. Both sisters have risen to fame through tennis. We love them. We adore them. They have had all kinds of sticks thrown at them, and everyone has bumped off. And they continue to rise. Still, they rise. Yes. Yes, guys. Do you know which sister this is? Which sister this is? Does anybody know? Come on, guys, tell me. I'm waiting for you all since you all are having having difficulties because your thing is on delay. Since your stream is on delay, guys, I am going to forgive y'all. So I put up this sister here. Very good. Now you got it for the first time, the right time. Yes, this is the beautiful, the lovely, the talented Serena. No, this one is Serena. She put up both. Yes, that one was Serena. Now, if you all don't know who this is, no, that one was Serena. If you all don't know who this is, guys, I'm putting her back up here because she's my girlfriend. She is on the ball. She's an immigration attorney. This is the beautiful, the wonderful, the talented, the smart, the badass Dione Winterfunde. If you don't know her name, remember her name today. This is Dione Winterfunde. She's Jamaican, and she is an immigration attorney that practices immigration, you have to say, almost all over the world. And she will fly to her clients anywhere they are And if she gets your case, trust and believe me, you go and get that green card. No matter what, fly high or fly low, you're going to get that green card. So, go ahead, guys. If you know anybody who have immigration issues, want to get sorted out, tell them to look up. She's on LinkedIn. She's on Facebook. She's on Instagram. She's on TikTok. You can find her anywhere on the social media platform. She's even on YouTube. You can find her. So go ahead and hook her up for all your immigration needs. Dion, let me just give one free advert, my friend. But I'll give you anything. Anything for you, my love. Alright, so this is the lovely Diony Winter Funde. Alrighty. So I'm going to take off Diony off of here. Yes, that one was area. No, yes, Maureen. She's on YouTube as well. Her name is Diony. Let me write her name down here. Her name is Diony Winter Funde. There she is. You can find her on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. You can find her anywhere. You can contact her if you have immigration issues. Alright, she will take care of you. Alright, guys, I think this is the last one. Who is, oh, this is not the last one. Okay. Who is this woman now? Okay, I realize not many people know her. She's one of the up and coming people. But as time goes by, those who don't know her will get to know her. And pretty soon, her face will be quite recognizable across the social platforms. Now, this woman here is well known. Who is this one, Sush Pumpkin? Who is this one? I believe it's at 10:34 already. Who is this one here, guys? Anybody knows? Anybody knows? Anybody knows who this girl is? Yes, yes, please. She is awesome. Trust me, Maureen, she will take you anywhere. I've seen her fly to places, different places, to represent people with immigration issues. She can go anywhere her clients are. She is an international immigration practitioner. So, guys, hit her up if you know anybody who have immigration problems. Alright, you can't lose with her. Alright, who is this on the screen, guys? Who is this on the screen? After this, we got one more to go. There's only one picture left on the screen. Who is this, guys? Does anybody know who this is? Yeah, you all know this. You all know who this is. You all had answered it wrong before. You all have answered it right before. Yes, now this is Venus. That is the right answer the first time. And then I have just one more woman to go. One more woman. And here she is. I just throw her in there just for a long shot. Who is this one? An actress. Was married to a famous actor. She's from Australia. I just threw her in there. Who is this woman, guys? Her face is famous. We should all know her by now. Who is she? Do we know who she is? Does anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? She is a very famous actress. She was married to a very famous actor until they divorced a few years ago. Now she is happily married to one of my favorite country singers. And they have a couple of babies together. Do you all know what her name is? Anybody knows? You don't have no idea who she is? You're kidding me, Maureen. You don't know who this woman is? What was I thinking? I thought everybody knew who she was. Because she is very, very famous. Yeah, she was married to Tom Cruise. Do you all not know who was married to Tom Cruise? Before The Girl on the Prairie? Nobody knows? Oh, wow, guys. I thought you all know who this woman is. Any idea? Going once, going twice, going 3 times? And then I might just very well give you the answer. Okay, guys. So this one is just going to wrap it up. And this one is the lovely Nicole Kidman. She was married to Tom Cruise for a hot minute. Yes. And they divorced several years ago. And she's now married to, what's that country singer's name? What's her husband's name again? She's married to Keith Urban. Yeah, she's married to Keith Urban. Been married to Keith Urban now for a long time. And they have 2 beautiful daughters. Yes, so this, she was married to Alex Baldwin? Nicole Kidman? Stop it. I know that of that. I know she was married to, no man. According to this thing here, it says she was married to Tom Cruise from 1990 to 2001. And she was married to, and now she's married to Keith Urban from 2006. So I don't think she's the right person you're talking about with her ex-husband being. Oh my, I'm sorry that your stream is running so slow, darling. You see, that's the same thing I was getting. Remember, mine was acting up for months now. Mine been acting up, giving me all kinds of grief. And then I had to throw a little partner, you know. I had to throw a little partner. And once me get the little partner draw, me use the little partner money and make them come fix it up. I don't know why you thought it was Alex. I don't know, Stushi. I don't know why you thought it was Alex. So they came and they hooked up my computer. I mean, they gave me a nice hookup. So see, now I can have a whole stream. I can have a whole live and nobody's complaining that my stream is giving any trouble. I'm not glitching. I'm not going out and in. I am right here. So guys, with all of this sorted out, I am going to fix everything in order. Let me hope I can fix everything in the next coming weeks. And so we can move on to different things. We can move on because I want to do my little call-in thing. You know, I want to enhance that. But I need to get the stream up and running properly first. Oh, your answer still not reach. It must be dropping at the sea. I'm sorry. We don't know what. The answer must have crashed for the 95. Vehicle run over the answer for the 95, Stush Pumpkin. I'm sorry. I am super sorry, my dear. But this is, here we are. We have come to the end of another game show on Trev Essence Unstoppable. I appreciate you. Each and every one of you who came on. If you came on and took a peek at me and then went back, thank you for coming. If you came on and you stayed and you played, I appreciate you. I appreciate you 100%. If you came and you stayed but you didn't play, you just watched, I appreciate you. Whatever, however you supported me, I appreciate you. Kia, my friend over there at Kia Lifestyle, thank you so much, Kia. Now, Kia was on my live earlier, and Kia came on here and she said, Trev, I would stay with you, but I'm going over to do my own live. And while I was here, I switched over to Kia's live, and what do you know? Kia was sending her viewers to come take a look at my channel. And that is what I call support. Yes, that's how we do. We support each other. And I appreciate it. So you all guys can go ahead and check out Kia's channel over there. It's called Kia's Lifestyle. And she does a lot of beautiful, wonderful things over there. Go ahead, check her out. And oh yes, Tush Pumpkin, you know, sister. Yes, I was having terrible time with my streaming. It's getting better. I just gotta come up off a little bit of dough. You know what I mean? So, but nothing good comes easy. I have learned that. And so I am very, very grateful for the help I have received from my travelers, from my friends and my family, those who have supported me. I truly appreciate it. Everybody who has given me a little feedback. People have texted me. People have texted me and said, Trev, on your stream, blah, 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 so and so and so and so. Next time, do this. And I've been taking all the criticism and I've been folding them and molding them into making my stream better and better. And Rome was not built in a day, and neither was Trevessence Unstoppable. So I am just doing this. I'm getting it together. One day it will get a little bit closer to perfection. But for right now, guys, I thank you for joining me. Thank you all for staying with me. And until next time, guys, be sure to take care of yourself and take care of each other. This is Trev checking out for tonight. Join me tomorrow when I do my Sac Passe Sunday. I'm going to cook a Haitian meal. Until then, guys, this is Trev from Trevessence telling you good night and goodbye. Sleep tight, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, have a good one, guys. And let there be love shared among us. Let there be love in our hearts. May now your peace fill this nation. Cause us, O Lord, to arise. Give us a fresh understanding of brotherly love that is real. Let there be love shared among us. Let there be love.